Anyway, I missed that about the West Wing. It feels like a purist, like just a beautiful like way of thinking about how this could really work.
I wonder what it would be like to watch The West Wing and then House of Cards back to back. That's something I should... No, but it's like really a juxtaposition, those two different shows.
Yeah. But Dave, isn't The West Wing kind of the opposite of what you just said you want the All-In to represent? Because I see The West Wing as being sort of fully immersed in and representing, one sort of particular worldview. There was, in some sense, we look back on the 90s at the Clinton years or something as, this period of great harmony in the country. And, that harmony might have been great and the economy was doing well and, all the things. But it wasn't exactly a period, whatever, I wasn't here in the 90s, but, from afar, it did not feel to me when I was 8 or whatever, as a period of tremendous ideological debate and fervor and schisms and all the rest.
During the 90s, during the Clinton era, you're saying? Yeah.
And I think, maybe I'm wrong, but I think of The West Wing as a kind of recapitulation of the Clinton years.
Maybe they were the compromising party because, tell me another modern Democrat president that's had any point of view on balancing the budget and creating a surplus, which
he was a centrist,
I think was aligned with the Reagan point of view at the time. And he kind of, again, as Jake Al said, he was a centrist and he brought the parties closer together rather than farther apart with how they operate.
I agree with Patrick. The thing that makes The West Wing a great show is that it's about the insider nature of the White House and the West Wing, and where you see these characters like Toby, who would never be a star in any other show, under any other circumstance, on any network ever. And instead, he's one of these central, quasi-good, quasi-nefarious bully kind of, he was like the precursor to the Rahm Emanuel archetype in the Obama White House, I think.
I also found it funny where, the way Dominic Cummings has talked about just his experience of life in government was that it's so distracting trying to get anything done because, you have some plan, you get up in the morning and you're going to go do something that matters for the country. And then you're just instantly by 8 a.m., sideswiped by some kind of silly controversy of the day. That's basically many of the episodes of The West Wing where they have some actual important thing that they want to get done. And then they just get waylaid by a silly controversy.
Yeah. It seems to me like you're also the product of the technological innovation that occurred during your presidency and during your term. And if you think about Clinton, he got to ride the internet and this massive economic boom. And you look at, Reagan, the PC boom. Sometimes the timing really matters, I think.
Though I think, and again, I'm not any grand expert on the Clinton years, but I think, it is interesting where, one of the first acts of the Clinton presidency was the Deficit Reduction Act.